I say bypass Hermes and go straight to Levant. I think you got good chances against Levant after what we just saw.
I heard that bypass Hermes and go to Levant before from Devin.
What's up, guys? I was watching a podcast on Paul Italia's channel. He's talking to Devin Larratt, John Brzenk, Jerry Cataract, Mike Gould, and John Brzenk was asked about Hermes Gasparini and his match with Jerry Cataract and also a potential match with Devin. And I thought what he said was pretty significant.
Which I would love to see Hermes and Devin pull. I think Hermes is probably the only one possible that could flash pin to get it, to not have it be an endurance thing.
Other than Levant. Now, Levant obviously flash pinned Devin to keep it from being an endurance thing as well. He forgot to mention Levant.
Jerry, I already have huge respect for you, but if you even stop that dude, that's an accomplishment because he is a beast. Like I said,
sounds like John has Hermes as the favorite against Jerry. That's what I'm gathering.
I believe he's the second best arm wrestler on the planet right now.
Jerry, what's your thoughts?
Possibly third, which we haven't seen from Devin yet. But Devin and Hermes, I say bypass Hermes and go straight to Levant. I think you got good chances against Levant after what we just saw with Hermes.
Wow. So he thinks Jerry Cataract has good chances against Levant, though.
If that's a possibility, but tough match.
Jerry, what's your thoughts on after hearing that from these guys?
I heard that bypass Hermes and go to Levant before from Devin. But ideally, I'm excited for the match. I want it to happen. I think my last match was against Georgie. I wasn't strong at all. I didn't lift at all, right? But I think now the big mistake was Hermes gave me another 2 months to get big, right? So I'm going to get really strong, big, and because the goal is I want to get bigger and stronger to go against Levant. So I'm looking at the Hermes.
So his ultimate goal is Levant. So he's viewing Hermes as a stepping stone, almost. It seems like.
Let's see. Match is it's a real deal. It's going to be a challenge.
Okay.
But I think that watching Hermes go against Dave Chase,
he's got to take it serious because if he doesn't beat Hermes, then nobody's going to want to see Jerry versus Levant, in my opinion.
Dave almost pressed him, almost tricep pressed him down and had him down. And Dave's press isn't like my press. So I think that I'm going to be able to get into my position. Hermes, quick, but he's not quicker than me. So I don't know. We'll see.
So it sounds like Jerry's confident against Hermes now. John Brzenk seemingly with a lot of high praise for Hermes and almost viewing him as the favorite against Jerry from what it seems.
I've got all the faith in myself. So I think that I expect it to be a war. And the longer the war, I think the needle goes more towards my way.
Yeah,
because I've been in those long matches, and I'm okay with it.
Now,
he's definitely going to need to figure out how to beat you quickly. He's not going to be able to win the long distance thing.
What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that Hermes is going to steamroll right through Jerry really quick, or is Jerry going to be able to drag him into an endurance match? I think that's the main question because Jerry would be the favorite if it goes into an endurance match, but if Hermes is able to finish real quick, then it should be just a complete blowout. But we'll see what happens. I'm really looking forward to that match as well as possibly Hermes versus Devin at some point, whether it's end of this year, whether it's next year, but that's a matchup that's bound to happen at some point, I'm sure, just because those guys are two big personalities in the sport and it would make for a massive match. A lot of the fans would want to see that, but let me know your thoughts in the comments on this.